Alright guys, it is that time, so we are going to look at Selene and Scizor in this video. We're going to see how good they are because I have not seen their synchro yet, so we're going to get right into it. And this is probably the sync pair that I'm actually really going to be summoning for. Now, don't get me wrong, Heracross and Barry are really good, but I just need a Steel Zone setter, and this is what they are, and I need them big time. So let's go to their stats. Let's max everything out and see their stats right now. So, starting out, we're going to get right into it, like I said. So, Selene and Scizor at level 150, 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20. HP is going to be at 862. Physical attack, 506. Physical defense, 235. Special attack, 290. Special defense 220, and speed is going to be 321. Now, when they Mega Evolve, they are going to increase their defense and special defense, and they will get 281 after Mega Evolve. And then special defense is going to be 263 after they Mega Evolve. And then all their other stats are going to stay the same. So after they Mega Evolve, they're basically just going to get more bulkier, which is good. And their main role is going to be a field. When they get their EX roll, they're going to turn into a physical striker. So they're passive 1, when they're in base. They're going to have team offensive defense 9, and it raises the defense of all ally sync pairs by 1 stat rank when the user's attack move is successful. And then they're going to have metallic acceleration 2, quickly charges the move gauge when the zone is a steel zone. And then they're going to have metallic power 2. Powers up the user's moves when the zone is a steel zone. So they're already looking good, especially when they're in the steel zone. And then when they Mega Evolve, Metallic Acceleration 2 turns into Metallic Acceleration 3. And then Metallic Power 2 turns into Metallic Power 5. So they definitely get a big buff when they Mega Evolve. So even though their stats don't increase, like, offensively, their passive is allowing them to hit harder because of Metallic Power 5. And then metallic acceleration, they're going to be faster as well after they Mega Evolve. The moveset, Metal Claw, Steel Wish, and then Metallic Bullet Punch. Activation condition, when the field of play zone turns into a steel zone. Deactivation condition, when the field of play zone is no longer a steel zone. So this is very easy to activate. You could just get this right away, but this is better to use after they Mega Evolve, because then we'll get into the effect of this. The move never misses, makes the target flinch. If the user's Scizor has Mega Evolved, also restores 1 MP of this buddy move. So that's why I say it's better to use this after you Mega Evolve, because you're never going to run out of uses for Bullet Punch, because you can only use this 3 times because it is a quick move. So you can only use it 3 times. So if you're not Mega Scizor, you're going to be wasting MP, and you're not going to be able to get MP back with this. So it's better to use this with Mega Scizor, because then you can guarantee your MP refresh to come back with Bullet Punch, which is going to be very helpful, and it'll allow you to just constantly spam it, which is nice, because it is 0 move gauge, so you can just constantly spam it, which is awesome. As long as you're in Steel Zone. As long as you're in Steel Zone, you can just spam this without having to worry about move gauge, which can allow you to add in another steel type on the team, or another attacker on the team that can just use another attack and use move gauge, while Scizor is not using any move gauge. So you can just spam both attacks and you're good to go. You're going to be doing a lot of damage with this team. And then their train move, they're going to be loading to full power, raises allies attack and critical hit rate by 2 stat ranks, and you could use it twice. So physical attack turns into +4, and then your crit is going to be maxed out, which is going to be nice. So definitely looking good. Their sync move, they become Mega Scizor into the end of battle, and then when they get their 6-star EX, when they have the EX roll, they're going to get AoE on their sync move because of the striker roll that they're going to acquire once you get them to their EX roll. And then when they Mega Evolve, their moveset does not change. So there we go. Now let's go to the grid and see what they have to offer over there. And I'm really liking Scizor. Like, their moveset, it looks really fun, and I cannot wait to get them. Hopefully I can get them, because they are a special costume, so they're going to be very limited until they come back again with other special costume sync pairs in a future Scout with a bunch of other special or sync pairs that have costumes and stuff like that. So if you really want Barry or Selene, definitely summon for them now because they're actually really worth it. So I would honestly do it. Like just from Scizor's moveset, really good. Steel Zone, I would honestly summon for either Scizor or Mega Heracross. Both are really good. But we'll see who's better after this grid because I've not seen their grid. So let's start off at the top right. So at 1 out of 5, you're going to get Metal Claw power-ups, and then at 2 out of 5, you're going to get their Sync Move power-up along with Metal Claw Move Gauge Refresh 3, and then you're going to get Metal Claw Gobsmack 4. Has a 50% chance of leaving the target confused when the user's attack move against it is successful. And then at 3 out of 5, you're going to get a Sync Move power-up as well, along with a Metal Claw Team Bind Brace 9. Raises the special defense of all ally sync pairs by 1 star rank when the user's attack move is successful. And then you're also going to get Haymaker. The more the user's attack is raised, the more it powers up the user's sync move. So, top right, honestly, nothing like anything like crazy. Obviously, Metal Claw, like, you're not really going to be using this because most of the time you're going to be in the Steel Zone. So, like, I would probably say top right is a skip. And now let's go to the top left. So 1 out of 5, you're going to get Unflappable, prevents the user from getting flinched. You're going to get Metal Claw power-ups along with, and then now 2 out of 5, sorry. And then now 2 out of 5, you're going to get loading to full power, MP refresh. Has a 30% chance of restoring the MP of the user's move. And then you're going to get Metallic Healing 1. So you're going to restore your health little by little when you're in the Steel Zone. And then you're going to get Fierce Entry 1. Raises the attack by 1 stat rank when it enters the battle. So the trainer move, you can get to +4. But then if you get Fierce Entry, you're going to be a +5. But like if you have supports on the team, you don't have to worry about this. So far, these things are a skip. I would probably say the only thing here is Metallic Healing I would probably get, just because at least you can heal yourself when you're in Steel Zone, so that can be helpful. And then you're going to get Steel Zone Team Condition Nullification. Prevents all ally sync pairs from being inflicted with status conditions like flinch, becoming confused, or becoming trapped when the zone is Steel Zone. And then you got Steel Zone Extension 3. Extends the duration of Steel Zone when the zone turns into a Steel Zone while the user is in the field, or on the field. So honestly, this one is probably a must grab. So top left, I would get Metallic Healing, and then for Metallic Healing, I would go to Steel Zone Extension, because then at least you could have Steel Zone for a longer period of time, heal up, and support the team with Steel Zone as well. So that's going to be good. You could also get Steel Zone Team Condition Nullification. Depending on the battle, this could be useful. So you could adjust your sync grid depending on the battle that you're going to be going into. So that is a maybe, just situational, but definitely Metallic Healing and Steel Zone Extension 3 is a must grab. And then now for bottom left, at 1 out of 5, you're going to get Metallic Bullet Punch power-ups. And then at 2 out of 5, you're going to get a Sync Move power-up, along with a Natural Remedy. Removes all of the status conditions from the user the first time it is inflicted by any status conditions each battle. And then you're going to get Steel Wish MP Refresh, so this is definitely another one to grab. And then you're going to get, and then 3 out of 5, sorry, starting at 3 out of 5 now. You're going to get Head Start 1, reducing the user's sync move counter by 1 the first time it enters the battle, each battle. This could be good. It just really depends, because you could also get a Lucky Cookie that can give you Head Start 1 as well. So like if you get this on the grid and then a Head Start on your Lucky skill, then that's already going to be -2 sync counts right when you enter the battle. So that could be helpful. And then you're going to get Metallic Surge 9. Powers up the user's sync move when the zone is a Steel Zone. And that's a big buff right there. Metallic Surge 9, that's big. So sync move is definitely going to be hitting really hard with Mega Scizor. And then you're going to get Steel Wish MP Refresh 2. Is there another Steel Wish MP Refresh they get? No, you don't. Okay, so Steel Wish MP Refresh 2 over here. And then, so top right, Metallic Healing, Steel Zone Extension 3. Those are the most valuable ones on top left. Top right, nothing really good here besides Haymaker for the sync move. Gobsmack can be helpful. So, I mean, top right is nothing like crazy. Top left, though, Metallic Healing and Steel Zone Extension 3. Those are the two valuable ones on top left. Bottom left, two valuable ones are going to be Steel Wish MP Refresh 2. Head Start 1 is situational, not situational, but it depends on how you want to build. Mega Scizor. So I would pass up on that. And then instead, I would go for Steel Wish MP Refresh, along with Metallic Surge 9. And then moving to the bottom right, bottom right, you're going to get Bullet Punch power-ups. And then 2 out of 5, you're going to start getting another Bullet Punch power-up, along with the Metallic Bullet Punch Move Gauge Refresh. And that could be helpful, even though it's not using Move Gauge. If you have other members on the team that are using Move Gauge while you're using Bullet Punch, this could help restore MP Refresh and allow them to spam even faster as well. And then you can also get Super Duper Effective 2, which is going to be helpful too, because they're going to be hitting really hard with all the power-ups they're going to be getting. And this is going to allow them to hit even harder. So definitely something to grab for Bullet Punch, and Bullet Punch is just going to be insane. And then 3 out of 5, you're going to get Initial Guard. Applies the damage guard next effect to the user when it enters the battle. And then you're going to get Defense Crush 9. Lowers the target's defense by 1 star rank when the user's attack move against it is successful. And that's going to be really good. Okay, so now that we've seen their grid, how I would build Mega Scizor is Metallic Healing 1, Steel Zone Extension 3, Steel Wish MP Refresh 2. I would skip out on Metallic Surge 9, because then I'm going to come over here to the bottom left, or bottom right, and then I'm going to get Super Duper Effective, and I'm also going to get Defense Crush 9. So those would be what I would get, and then if I have any extra energy for the grid, I would also go for Metallic Bullet Punch Move Gauge Refresh as well. Because then that could really help with supporting the team, with allowing you to just spam a bunch of attacks between Scizor and another Pokemon that is going to be doing damage. So then at least you can have 2 Pokemon that are going to be doing damage, and then you're just going to be doing insane damage to the enemy, where they're not going to be able to survive for very long in battle. And especially when you have another Steel type on the team that can do damage, the battle is going to be super quick. So that's how I would build Scizor. I would probably say Scizor is more of a support slash attacker, I guess. But Mega Heracross is straight up just attacking, get in your face and just destroy the enemy. This guy, Scizor, is more of don't get me wrong, he's still gonna be hitting really hard. But he's more of helping the team as well. So he has 2 roles. So he's going to be supporting a little bit and then doing a lot of damage on the enemy. So it just really depends on what you need. Both Heracross and Scizor are really good. I'm going to be going for Scizor. I'm going to try to do some summons. So hopefully I can save up a little bit more gems and then do my summons. Right now I'm at 5,000, but I think I might buy some gems, so at least I can do some summons, but we'll see. Scizor is really good. He's really, really, really good. So, as you can see, stats are good. He's, honestly, between these 2, Heracross and Scizor, I'd probably rank, see, the thing is, well, actually, no, we can rank them together, because their Scizor's EX role is Striker, and then Heracross is a Striker as well. So, in terms of Strikers, I'd probably say Heracross is better, just due to the fact that he also has a fighting type attack, so you can get more use out of him. Because if the enemy is weak to fighting and you want to use Heracross, you could use him there too. And then with Bug, Heracross also has an AoE Bug attack as well. That can do an insane amount of damage. So I would probably say Barry and Heracross are better in terms of offense. But actually, yeah, no. I was getting lost in my thought there. So in Strikers, Barry and Heracross are better, and then Scizor is going to be number 2 out of these 2. But don't get me wrong, Scizor is still really good. because he does help support the team as well, and he's able to do a lot of damage as well. So, but yeah, go for who you want. These guys are both really good. I'm definitely going to be going for Mega Scizor first, and then when I get them, then I'm going to move to Heracross. I do need a better bug type, but I do need a Steel Zone setter as well. So that's why I'm going to be going for Scizor first. Plus, I just like Scizor a lot more anyway. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Mega Scizor. Leave your comments down below who you're going to be going for and who you like better. That's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.